Welcome back to Road to Arceus, the series where I suffer to try and get to the top of Arceus rank for your benefit, clearly not my own. And the last episode was a little while ago before the new set of Paldea Evolved came out. But because of that, we have new toys to play with. We have already recovered 2 decks that we do get from the Paldea Evolved ladder, that being Chien-Pao and RoadToArceus EX, as I did buy the premium pass again. And we are comfortably sitting at 200 rank points in the Pokeball League, ready to go. So what deck are you going to play, Sean? Are you going to go with the Chien-Pao with a bit more meta, or are you going to go for RoadToArceus and be a bit more rogue? I'm doing none of them. I want to play with Noiva. Now, not only is this like the most successful deck I've posted since the release of Paldea Evolved, thank you, by the way, for the love on that, was insane, but it's actually one of my favorite decks. I just really enjoy playing Noiva on the ladder because it just deals with a lot of problems. You've got the Covert Flight to deal with basic only decks. You have the Dominating Echo to lock Path into play and prevent a lot of decks which rely on abilities from using them. So I've taken my list from that video, and over time, just by playing it, I have improved it in certain ways, including things like Galarian Moltres, which is a great mid-game attacker, and other things like Vitality Band, which wasn't in the original list, but I decided to add 2 of them in there to help with the Lost Box matchup a bit better. Ultimately, it's just a more optimized list that I've come up with here. Now, as you can already see, there's some cards here that we haven't got yet. I didn't even realize that we don't even have Path to the Peak, but we did get about 3,000 extra credits on top of what we already did at the start of the Battle Pass. So what I can do here is just spend that on this deck. So let me get that done now, and then we'll jump onto ladder and see how we do today. 4 Noivans for 2,400 crystals. I'm so glad they reduced the prices of these things. I think the equivalent Vs were like 1,000 each, whereas this is like 600. It's such a big deal. There's our Noibats for 160 credits. And because they literally cost the same, I'm going to get myself the other artwork. 425 on this. And the original holo is 425 as well. So yeah, let's get the nice artwork, bro. More value for money, as one would say. And that is it. We are done spending just over, I think it was 3,800 credits, I think. I didn't really calculate it, but I think it's that much. And I think it's going to be even better once we start playing with this and we start skyrocketing up the ladder, because there's so many decks that this just deals with. So let's get playing and hope we can just cause some problems and get to Great Ball. That's the aim for now. One can only pray, but it's time to go to the next stage of this series. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsor of the channel, ptcgl store, where you can buy codes with 5% off using a discount code FTW. It's a way to support the channel whilst getting something in return, so why not? Now, with that said, let's get going. We've had grey screen here for a little while, which sucks. This is the thing, right? I'm playing this Road to Arceus series with a bit of a risk because the game is more buggy than it ever has been. And yeah, these are things that are going to happen here. I'm going to have to show them because this is the reality of the game, right? If you want the most real experience of this game, this is the series to watch for sure. That's one bug already. It forced my Bidoof to the active without... Yep, okay. I was actually going to put Squivet. I was going to put Squivet up front because it's less important, but no, the game forced Bidoof up. So there's one bug already. Great stuff. But we're going to try and not complain about bugs. As, to be fair, that wasn't a complaint. That was just the reality of it. Chien-Pao coming up. That's great that we have Path to the Peak. As long as we keep that in play, it's very difficult for them to do anything. So we actually have a decent matchup here. All right, so they're going to get 2 water energy there. My phone just went off. That's great. Attach and probably pass. Yeah, okay. Now it's our turn to get going. Let's get a Squivet down then. This sucks, man. I was like Squivet in the active because they're going to get a KO next turn and I'll still be able to find a bit barrel, but no. Right, let's just go for an energy search and get ourselves a darkness energy there. We'll throw that down on Noibat. Definitely throw Path to the Peak in play. And I've got to ask myself the question, do I judge? I don't think I do. I think I get rid of these 2. Risky, I know, and get myself a... Oh my God, I've prized you over Bidoof. Okay, then, sure thing. God, PTCGL, man. You're just different breed. You really are. I am going to judge them because, yeah, if I can judge them into a terrible hand with Path, then that's, yeah, it has to happen, bro. Oh, but hey, I get all my stuff. That's great. Oh, no. We can only hope that this Noivan survives this turn, and then we can go from there. That just sucks, though. I mean, to be fair, if we can retreat this, we can at least go for a Covert Flight, which protects us from the Chien-Pao, but, yeah. They get the KO, and literally because of PTCGL. Oh, I was going to say because of PTCGL, I can't draw out of it, but no, they've gone and gusted up this bad boy. Fair dues, I guess. It may look glim and a bit bad, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Squivet can go up in the active now, the least important card in play. Top deck galore, bro. How many Noibats can I get in a turn? Right, we are in top deck situation, so Nest Dash actually is pretty decent nonetheless, but I think we'll be fine. Top deck, a Judge. Oh, I'll take that. That's pretty cool. I doubt they're going to get a KO next turn anyway. They do bounce the path, though, and it's a Lost City? Wow. If they gust up this Manaphy and Lost City KO it, that's a yikers. Waters. They're going to Nest Ball, though, get themselves a Palkia, and they're going to get a basic energy on the Palkia this time, and just pass. Righty. We get a top deck of Darkness energy. Jesus Christ. Did anyone shuffle my deck or not? Because I'm just getting loads of clumped cards here. Give me something. Iono? I will take... Yo. That weren't funny, right? Let's go for the switch into Noivern, and what I might have to do here is go for a Covert Flight first. That said, yeah, I think Covert Flight's the play. It prevents a Chien-Pao Oko on us. It has to happen. It's a shame that we bounced the path ahead of time and all that jazz, but it is what it is, right? Bravery Charm coming down on it, and they do get an energy on the Palkia, and they are going to go for a Shivery Chill here, and they pass. Okay, that's what we like to see. That kind of tempo, it's good. Let's attach a... Yeah, we'll throw a Psychic down here. I'm going to Arven this turn, and we'll get ourselves a barrel, I think. Grab a Vitality Band off that. I think that's correct. Yeah. Yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of... Ooh. I think I did a Raihan and an Energy here, and then get myself a barrel. Let's do that for now. I'm going to throw these for 200. So 80, 80, 80, 70, 70, 70. Doesn't make a difference. I'm going to throw the Vitality on the bench, Noivern, and then I'm going to go for Industrious Incisors. I think that's what we do. No path, unfortunately, and I could really try and dig for it with this Swivet, but that just feels rough. I think I go for another Covert Flight, if I'm honest with you. There's an Ultra Ball, so they may have Baxcalibur now. Get rid of Skater's Park and a Water's energy. And that's Baxcalibur. They definitely have Baxcalibur. It's there. It's done. It's done. So we just need... Okay, they're going to get a ton of energy in play and get a KO, but as long as we judge them and path them from there, they can't do much. That's the idea. That's how we win. So I'm still pretty confident that even if they do Oko us here, we still have a good run. It's a shame we've had some poor prizing, poor starts, a PTCGL bug, but it's okay. They do have a superior energy retrieval as well. How much are they getting back? All 4. So KO is definite now. Funnily enough, that's all they have in their hand, so a judge is actually suboptimal. I actually instead need to go ahead and find my way through. Oh, that's actually quite smart. Is it though? Is it? I don't think it is, because in order to take a KO, they need to discard most of that energy. So pass? No shot. What are you doing, bro? What? I've got boss. I'm gonna boss. Okay, sure thing. Let me keep digging for path to the peak here. That's what I need to do. I need to dig for path. Okay, not even... yeah, we've seen enough of you now. I understand the deck's about you, but Jesus Christ, mate. Talk about ego. In that case, do I go for a Covert Flight or do I go for... I think a Covert Flight, because it doesn't matter, right? I could come up with this one and go for Covert... Oh, what I could do... Yes. See? Now we're playing smart. We can Covert Flight for 80. Double 80 is 160. So I could eventually, you know, KO this Baxcalibur next turn if they don't retreat it, assuming they can't with a 0-card hand. Then I can KO that with having Covert Flight activated on top. But they do find an Arena, so they're probably gonna get a switch. That sucks. But a top deck Arena, you're gonna hold their hand to the park, mate? That's clearly what you're doing, PTCGL. Come on. There's an Escape Rope and a Palkia. What do I throw up with the Escape Rope? Probably a Noibat, I think. There's the rope. Let's give them a Noibat because we know they can't do anything else. That's all they can KO. To be fair, another boss would be kind of cool just to get rid of the backs. But even then, 0-card hand, we've got enough. They're gonna come up with the Chien-Pao? What the hell is going on? They have failed their Shivery Chill there, and they're gonna go for a Hail Blade. For 2, I would presume. Right, obviously the biggest target now on our end is the Palkia. So we'll work on that. We'll work on that. That Noibat does go into the Lost Zone, but that's okay. That's okay. Let me check my discard quickly. We still have a Noibat in there, so we can go for a Rod. Oh my god. All the energy. All the energy. Just give me all of it. Let's recover that. It would be nice to see if we can find a... Oh yeah, that'd be juicy. To see if we can find Moltres now. This would be a good time to get Moltres going. Let's see. Energy Search. Right, that can help with the Moltres, so that's fine. The barrel onto... Oh, okay. That kind of sucks, because I'm going to have to actually nest ball... Oh, Moltres is price. Okay, blood's waffling. Let's just get another Noibat down then. Why not? And we do have Path and Judge, but we don't need it, obviously. So we are going to Path. Now, the Palkia cannot one-hit KO us currently, right? Maybe I shouldn't have benched that Noibat. Either way, I am just going to KO the Chien-Pao here. That said, they can maybe KO me with that, but I don't know. I think we're okay. A Moltres here would be clutch, though. We get it. No shot. Okay, hold on. I've got to think here. So we can energy search for an energy to guarantee an extra energy on the Bro, say energy one more time. The Moltres is really good, right? Because you're not always, I know, you're not always going to get that energy in play, right? With the Moltres ability, but it doesn't need that, right? EXP shares in the deck, Raihan's in the deck. If you just get an energy on it, ultimately you are a Raihan away from getting that play. So that's why I like Moltres in here, because it's actually not that high maintenance. They're going to manually retreat though, because they clearly don't have the KO. They were hitting 240. They didn't have the ability to get any more because of Path to the Peak, and they have to just rely on a subspace swell, which is very depressing. Now I could effectively give them this Noivern. I don't know. yeah, I mean, to be fair, yeah, I kind of don't mind that. I'm going to Dominating Echo here. Take that swing. They do get to KO my Noivern, but it frees up the spot for Moltres, and we have another Noibat going anyway, so we can just throw off these prize trades quite nicely. Superior energy retrieval, but no, oh wait, no, they do have a way to get the energy in play. That's kind of bad. They are going to super cold onto Chien-Pao, and that's worrying now. Yeah, there they are, getting energy on the Chien-Pao. But that said, if once this Palkia goes down, assuming they don't retreat it, yeah, even then, 5 energy, oh, they could actually get a KO here. Moltres is needed now. Moltres has to come out now, 100%. Give me a Dark Energy top deck. Okay, we don't, but that's fine. I'm going to energy search here for this. It's Raihan or die. That's kind of a big deal now, isn't it? Moltres, show your worth. That's what we're here for. Come on, let's do it. I'm going to Ultra Ball away these two. Just go for, like, just straight thin, right? I really want to get Raihan here. If we do, it's super clutch. We're going to squib it just for the extra 1. Let's throw that Judge down to the bottom, and it's a... Oh, my God. There's energy attachment there. We just need the Raihan. Oh, okay. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. Raihan now. Oh my God, we got it. Let's go. Oh, this is why I love this deck, bro. It just does this. Moltres coming out. This is beautiful play. Absolutely beautiful play. We'll get the darkness as well. Why not? And then from there, I could get like boss. Yeah. Definitely. Oh, no. I think I get path because they could bounce path this turn. This turn, we give them the ability to bounce. So yeah, I'm going to get path and I'm going to retreat for free into the Moltres and just throw off the prize trade there. They have to get a boss KO on me now. It's a lot harder for them. Oof. Okay. Got a bit scary there for a second. I thought I had a bit of control, but we almost lost it. Do they have energy and a boss? That's all they need. Super Rod. Okay, that's good. They cannot Shivery Chill. Oh, they're going to go straight for the Hellblade. Yes. Oh, that's an incredible sight to see. What I can do now, which is just degeneracy, is boss up the Baxcalibur and go for the Covert Flight. Again, this is why I've decided to throw that Vitality in. Someone in the comments suggested it. It's massive, right? Because I could 2-hit KO this and have protection. It's a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. They could have boss, though, and still get game. 1 prize remaining for them. So it's not the end. It's not the end. Let's see how this goes. A simple boss for them will be able to bring up any single prize for the KO. It's now or never. That's a bounce. That's a Skater's Park. That's a Shivery Chill. Finding him 2 energy here. I don't know if we're going to have the longevity here, unfortunately, to be able to see this through. That said, I can just Iono them to 1. So yeah, I think we're okay. I can Iono them. Yeah, we Iono them. Let's go for that. There we go. There's an XP share for me. Not going to need that. I guess I can just throw that down somewhere and then just go for the barrel. Draw some more cards in case we need it. Now, I could risk it for a biscuit here and go for the Dominating Echo and say, right, okay, you just don't have it. No, because 80 plus 150, it's going to be enough anyway. So Covert Flight, yeah, we'll Covert Flight just to be on the extra safe side. And then we could Dominating Echo next turn for game if they even, yeah, they can't even swing up. Vacuum though? No shot, they just got a vacuum. Now I'm glad I did a Covert Flight because they can't even damage me right now. That's so nice. Bro, imagine they had something as simple as Vitality. I think that would actually do the math for them. Oh no, it wouldn't have, I don't think. That was a close one. A very close one, but I'm glad we got there. Yeah, they just attached them past. They've given up, given it to us, and we have finally got there. Jesus Christ, that was a bit spooky. So I completely forgot that I'm recording RoadToArceus. I did claim both of the daily rewards. Very close to going to the next tier, getting a couple packs and stuff. I mean, even get Squawkabilly there, which is lovely. I think we should earn it after this game. So yeah, let's go. To keep things moving, as these episodes have far more games for our puny ADHD brains to watch without looking away. Yes, this is purely a retention experiment and you're my lab rat. Deal with it. I'm going to give you a brief breakdown of a couple of games ahead here. Regardless, we played against Lost Box, and at first I was worried if it was the Giratina variant, as we had auto wins against the Turbo and Radiant Charizard variant. And because I clearly have the power of Arceus within me, my worries manifested and shaped reality, meaning, yes, it was Giratina. It is the Tina V build. This is like the worst matchup. No, this is so bad. I don't think you understand how bad that is. The one deck that wasn't affected by any disruption we had. But alas, we were able to stay strong and focus our disruption on their hand with Judges. This combined with Moltres again coming in absolutely clutch, we were able to beat Giratina with them only taking 3 prize cards. Nonetheless, we do have our battle pass. Level up, baby. Let's get ourselves. It is 3 packs, 150 credits, 50 coins. The beautiful Squawkabilly though. Oh, and a VIP pass. I will take it. Let's see what we get from that bad boy. 150 credits. And we do get Luminous Energy as well, which is nice. That's pretty cool. And we get the Wooper. Oh yeah. Now, the next game was Lunatone and Solrock with Mewtwo V-Star. Little throwback for the earlier days of this series. One strange thing that happened in this game was my opponent placing down an Earth and Steel Stone on Mewtwo, which made absolutely no sense because its V-Star power effectively did the same thing, if not better, for one less energy. But hey, we let him cook, so who's really to blame here? Nonetheless, due to our hand disruption, path, and correctly choosing the right attack every turn, they wasn't even able to take a prize card, and they couldn't even get their Mewtwo V-Star out, giving us a very comfortable win. Now, the fourth game of this video was against Wugtrio, and I know you want to see this one, so we're gonna do it live, baby. Let's get going. A simple energy attachment would help, but oh my god, we're up against Wiglet. We are not prepared for this. Oh no. We just gotta effectively just get Annoy back going and just KO, and just hope that's it. Honestly, I'm a bit scared, especially considering we don't even have an energy right now to attack with. That's the scary thing. There is a Misfortune Sisters in hand and a Reversal Energy primed and ready. This is a race, and we have to win it. Alrighty then, it's my turn, and it's a Nest Ball. I'm gonna Bidoof and Nest Ball for a Squivit, and I think from there, ultimately, I need to just kind of churn, not through my... Obviously, I'm putting everything to the bottom of the deck with Squivit, so I'm not using any resources, but just have a lot more draws so I can effectively get Noivern going as quickly as possible. But then again, there is the point to be made of the fact that... Oh, okay. What do we get rid of there? We got rid of 2 Nest Balls and a Super Rod. Right, that it could eventually get rid of our switches and then boss, and yeah, it could get very tricky. Very tricky. I think if we just had 2 energy in our hand, that would have been fine. But yeah, that's yikers. Regardless, they have just gone and thrown a Bidoof down and passed. Path is kind of pointless here. It doesn't really matter at all. Power Pad's really good. Switch is really good here as well. Let's Bib Barrel. I am going to evolve both the Bidarrel, and the Noivern. And now we Squivit draw. It's risky getting rid of that switch there, but I just need... Yes, thank you. That's one step forward. Come on. Another energy, which will allow me to do Covert Block, but that said, do you know, I am going to judge him in the hopes that they don't really have anything. Yeah, I know they've got 2 cards in hand, but hey-ho, is what it is, right? I guess the judging is good to a degree. It does... I don't know, actually. It doesn't matter if they got 2 barrels out. I honestly don't know how to tackle this deck, if I'm honest with you. There's another Pokegear, getting another Misfortune Sisters. Jesus Christ. And a Nest Ball, getting another Bidoof, and there's another Misfortune Sisters. Please don't get rid. They got nothing. Okay, cool. Okay, that's cool. I'm happy with that. But we do need a Darkness Energy. I know I could attach this and go for Covert Flight, but I want to effectively Gust KO that Wugtrio. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Nest Dash here. If we can get a boss plus that'd be so nice. I don't know. We're not looking at that right now. Come on. Oh, what? Did we just get it? Okay, fine. Let's just KO that Wugtrio immediately, okay? You're gone. Get rid of you. And then we just gotta hope that they don't set up. That's kind of it's a big prey situation. But if we could just get prizes ahead of time here before things get really, really dicey. Now I might just hold my hand. I might Arven for a switch. So if they try a boss play, you know, that could be something we can avoid. And then just hold my hand as much as I can, maintain my resources. I've already got a recovery card on me with Power Pad. Yeah, I think I need to hold my hand as much as I can right here. That's super important. They have Roseanne back up there. That's a weird word to say, innit? But they're still dead drawing. That's good. Right, now we Arven. We get ourselves a switch and the Vitality Band's not really important, I guess. I guess the XP share may be more important. In fact, I could throw that down on Squivit, but then it doesn't matter, does it? No, I think we just hold and we go for a Dominating Echo and Maguchi. What's great is we have the Power Pad in hand as well, so if we have to use up a switch, we can effectively Power Pad then Arven back and maybe go for that. Nonetheless, we are now trying to manage resources instead of oppress our opponents. We are the oppressee, the oppressed, I guess you could say. Great Ball finding nothing. That's huge. Oh, this is so good. I'm so happy. This could have gone so differently. It's so good. I'd say so one more time, Jola. There you are. Dominating Echo again. Okay. All right, we're looking fine. That was a bit scary, but they just haven't got Bib Barrel out yet. We got it first, and that's what won us the game. Well, I did say won us the game, assuming that we are going to win. This could come back very, very dangerously, but I'm confident. I'm confident, especially considering they're obviously going to get Tails here. Right, okay. Our opponent is now able to play, but we are 3 prizes ahead. I think we might just have the juice. They are drawing 5 now, and they go for another Capturing Aroma here. Probably looking for another head. There we go. They do need a few cards here still. They need to be able to get a reversal, get a Wugtrio, and get a way to pivot. That's what they're looking for. Another Bib Barrel there to help them, but they're only going to Bib Barrel for 1 right now. No, they are going to bench another Wiglet, and that's an Energy Lotto, but it failed. Let's go. Don't you love it when their plan doesn't come together? Another one. Wow. And another fail. Oh my, I would be fuming if I was them. Another fail. Yikers. Okay, we still hold. There's no reason to play Power Pad yet apart from arguing arguably there being a reason to look for boss, but no, we hold, we go for another dominating echo. I could have arguably thrown down the path, but I want to maintain all resources. Every card counts. A-Rock Trio is finally out to play, and they scoop. Yeah, we beat the mill, boys and girls. Let's go. Oh my god, did that just happen? I was like, okay, one more quick game and we'll go. And they just insta scoop on the start. Oh my god, so undeserved. He was actually playing Gardevoir as well, which is actually quite tricky, so I'm glad. Another undeserved rank up, baby. Oh, would you look at that? Unfortunately, you couldn't show the animation because the big, collects nothing thing came up, which is annoying. But regardless, we are at Score Bunny now. We are 1/4 of the way there to Greninja League. Well, in terms of ranks, in terms of RP, we're exactly halfway. 300 rank points. We need 600. But with this deck, I am pretty confident we could even take this all the way to the Greninja rank. But that is the end of today's episode for Road to Arceus. It's going to be pretty much like this for most of the time until we get to around Greninja, because that's my typical skill level anyway. So between these ranks, I find I'm going to predict a nice and comfortable climb upwards, especially with a deck like Noivern. It might even start to, as we get more credits, look into the Slowbro, because again, I'm really loving those kinds of decks where it's like Judge, Path, Disrupt. I'm really liking them because they just deal with so many decks out there. It's really good fun. Whatever it takes to win, my friends. Nonetheless, that's going to be it for today. Dude, if you liked it, enjoy, please do subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next episode where I grow some hair.